I'm Daniel, and I have the passion for giving old things new purpose. Every week, I bring you along my thrift adventures to uncover the extraordinary in the ordinary. So if you love thrifting, venturing to estate sales, and getting inspired by thrifted home decorating, you're in the right place. Don't forget to subscribe to join in on the adventures. Let's find gold together, one thrift store at a time. Welcome to Golden Finds.
Hey everyone, Daniel here, your avid thrifter from Golden Finds. Welcome back to another thrifting adventure. And we are at the thrift stores. I'm not going to go to as many today, but I think this might be the last thrifting session of the year of 2024. Can you believe that? The year has flown by so fast, and we have definitely had some great adventures thrifting and some great finds. So let's go ahead and see and kick off the end of the year for 2025. I said kick off the year to 2025. Kick off the new year for 2025 with new adventures, new finds, possibly new thrift stores. So let's go ahead and jump into these Orange County Goodwill locations and see what we are going to find today. I am sporting, of course, my little holiday pins, and we are ready to see what we find today.
Welcome everybody to another thrift session, and I am referring this as the Lost Thrift Session because I never aired this video. I could not believe it. I was clearing out some older videos to make room for all of the video filming I'm going to do in Orlando and found that I did not release this walkthrough. So I do hope that you enjoyed this thrift with me session, and make sure to stay tuned for the end for a haul as well. There were so many Rae Dunn mugs, so many, but I have too many already that I can even count for. Found these melamine Rae Dunn plates as well, $2.99 each, definitely very overpriced. Found this glass ring holder. I'm not quite sure what the top piece is for. It was just placed there on top of this one, but this was $3.99. It's absolutely beautiful. Love all the intricate detail in the glass. Found these Halloween glasswares by Home Essentials, $2.99 each, and there was quite a collection. This is a Seasons of Cannon Falls candle holder in the form of a pilgrim. Unfortunately, there was only one, and it was $4.99. Now, as much as I tried, I just couldn't get this candy corn made out of wood out of the shelf. It was propped in there very tight, and whoever placed it just got it stuck. So it was impossible to lift out, but it definitely looks like it was a piece possibly from Home Goods. Saw this Christmas animated doll, 24-inch, $14.99, originally from Kmart. This wall accent piece is so beautiful. I love the detail. For Unto Us a Child is Born. This is definitely a beautiful piece for Christmas, and it was only a few dollars. Not quite sure exactly where it was originally from, but it was $6.99, which I don't think is super bad considering that the details were amazing. And more Ray Dunn. Yes, I know. Someone definitely decided to leave off their entire Ray Dunn mug collection. This is a past season Target item. They are reindeers and they are place card holders. Very cute, and it's a set of 12. It was $5.99, and I think all of them were in there. I wasn't quite too sure, but it was still a nice little set. You could always use place card holders for something else. I'm sure there's a lot of creative ways that you can utilize them. And then someone also donated their crafted DIY ornaments. So these were all ornaments that were spray painted, or I think they were actually painted. It looks more like it was painted with a brush. These were $1.49 for the set of 3, and I can tell that they were painted because the glass one with the silver top has some paint chipping already. Then I came across this illustrated London News wall art piece. This is a framed piece of art. It says Christmas number 1887, possibly, and it was $5.99. I do remember the days of Ray Dunn hunting at Marshall's, Home Goods, and TJ Maxx. Those are definitely days bygone, but it's still super fun coming across all of these pieces at the thrift store. Now, normally, if they are right for the price, I will grab them if it's something that will interest my collection. I usually keep an eye out for the holiday ones because those are my favorite. Found this entire collection of Silent Night Christmas glassware cups by Sango. There were different sizes, as you can see, 3 in fact, and they were all so adorable. I wish I could bring them all home, but there were just too many. I should have definitely picked up maybe a few, maybe the small ones would have been a good size. These are the perfect size for a morning glass of orange juice or apple juice or whatever you like to drink. These bottle brush trees were very unique, but also very flimsy, and at $6.99 they were definitely very pricey, but I just don't understand. The weight of the bottle brush tree seemed to make the stand collapse. It just wasn't able to hold up the weight. Found all of these Mardi Gras masks. They were $9.99 each. They were definitely very pricey, but there were so many intricate ones, each unique in its own. Look at all of these details. They're so beautiful. This definitely would be a great piece to add to any decorative design for Mardi Gras when the time comes, or for a masquerade party. Vintage Kmart, anybody? This was from Kmart. It was $10.99 originally. It is a lighted angel, and I just loved Kmart so much. Let me know in the comments down below if you remember shopping at Kmart for all of your Christmas needs. This little tree I found before finding the other two big ones that you have already seen in a previous video. But that one definitely would have been the perfect size to add to the other two as a collection. The Santa was really cute. I love that it looked like real wood, but it was faux wood. But Amanda must have been on the naughty list because why would she donate her item to the thrift store? Especially with it being so unique. Now, I swear that the movie Annabelle has completely ruined my interest in the Raggedy Ann and Raggedy Andy dolls. I just cannot look at these dolls the same way again. Although the Annabelle movie is not based on the real doll, it's based on the real story, but it uses a completely different doll to tell the story. The real story involves a real Raggedy Ann doll. So that's what makes it super scary, and I just have never been able to recover, and I cannot, for the life of me, ever buy a Raggedy Ann or Raggedy Andy doll. Now, I want you to take really close attention to this. This is a 1981 Avon piece, and just look at how it looks. It was $3.99. Now, I feel that Target was heavily inspired by that design. This is a Target piece that was $4.99, and that's usually what they bring out for the Easter season. But don't they look quite similar? I think so. I wondered if Target copied Avon. Today was definitely a day for Annalie dolls. I came across various amounts of them at this thrift store, each unique in its own. It was most likely someone's collection. They were all priced differently. They were all very unique, and they were all so cute. Now, I have mentioned that usually the face ones are my least favorite because I think those are a little bit more creepier. I prefer the animal ones, or if they're like holiday special ones like witches or Santa Claus, then those I tend to favor more. Disney Parks Halloween popcorn bucket. This is actually from last year's. It was $9.99. This collection was absolutely unique. It came with a butter and a syrup and a jam. They were such beautiful pieces, and I couldn't believe that the whole collection was here. It was such a bummer though that the jam was missing its serving spoon, but still all very unique. And I love the details of the texture of the material to make it look like it's wood. Make sure to stay tuned, everybody, as the haul is coming up right next. Welcome to the haul portion of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed that walkthrough. Now, the reason why I named this particular video the lost files or the lost footage is because as I was going through my phone, you know, trying to delete old videos, I wanted to free up space on my phone so that's, you know, it doesn't become an issue when filming in Orlando and Miami. I discovered that I had an entire thrift session from a weekend that I never shared with you all. So this was all previously recorded walkthrough footage, but I just never released it and I never filmed the haul. So here we are on the eve of us leaving to Orlando, and I'm trying to film this so that we can put it out. So let's jump into the haul, but I hope that you guys enjoyed the walkthrough. As always, let me know, is there something in there that you should have totally picked up, Daniel, or what do you think of the items I made at home? So let's start with the Annalise, and boy was it a day for Annalise. I know there's a mixed reaction of people that don't care for them. I think they're interesting. This one is a elf, so I picked up the elf one. So the reason why I picked this one up, this was $2.99, and he is holding Santa's sack of Christmas goodies. And let me see if I can pull out a year for you guys. They always have them hitting in the tags. The newer the Annalise, the more smaller the tag has become. The older Annalise were way larger tags. Look how small these are. So this is a 2016 edition, and it's like a little Christmas elf. I love the detail, the hat, very cute. I'm not super fond of the face ones. I usually like the animals, or in this case, like Santa Claus, then I'm totally fine with those, but these kind of are a little creepy to me. And then I picked up the Santa. So Santa has two sacks, apparently. He has this one right here that is also full of goodies. And then we have the elf one. I mean, I just thought they were meant to go together. Maybe this is his overflow of gifts. I don't know. But I just thought this was really cute. I couldn't leave him behind. He has such a cute face. Look at that beard. And then it has his green mittens on. Very big puff for his hat, that's for sure. But I really fell in love with the detail right here. This embroidery. It might be a little bit hard to see right here. All this detail in his hat. This really, really, really instantly made me fall in love with the Santa. This one was $4.99, which I feel, you know, it's not super expensive, but it's also not super friendly in pricing, I feel. This is a 2018 edition, so I guess they aren't meant to be together, but we are going to keep it that way. So I thought these were super cute. The other Annalie that I bought was quite rather large. This one was $7.99. I'm gonna sit back so you guys can see the size of this thing. So it is a snowman. He has a hat and this cool red corduroy scarf. So a lot of detail goes into these dolls. And he's holding a broomstick. Is this Frosty? I don't know, but he is here with us. He has his carrot nose, his top hat, and this is from 2015. So this is a 2015 edition piece. So I thought it was just super cute. And then the green gloves. It's a really quite large piece. So they make different variations of Annalie dolls. The other item that I picked up was this snowman. I don't know what it was. I don't really collect snowmen for Christmas anymore. I ended up giving my entire collection off to the thrift store like a few years ago. But there was something about this one. It just seemed very rustic in a way, very neutral, very farmhouse, very calm in a way. I know you're probably thinking like, how is this related to farmhouse? I don't know what it is. It just gives me like the tones, like the colors maybe. It just looks very neutral, very simple, not too over the top, if that makes sense. So I just think it's absolutely cute. It's glittery all over. I love his little hat with a little jingle bell on top. The face is really cute. And it's holding a candy cane. So I just thought it was super cute. And it was only $1.99. So I thought it was nice. I thought it was so adorable. So I just picked it up. The other item that I was very ecstatic for was the For Unto Us a Child is Born. So this is a wall piece and it's absolutely breathtaking, you guys. I really love this. Now, I believe this is meant to be faux wood. It's kind of like what you would think of that IKEA plywood, I think. But it's still a really nice piece. It just says P. Graham Dunn. I don't know exactly if that's... I have to look it up. There is a website about this. It was $6.99 at Goodwill. Again, it's a wall piece. And it's just beautiful. I love that it looks almost vintage, but I don't think this is at all vintage. It looks very brand new, more like in our eras right now. But other than that, but it still definitely gives off like those vintage wall decor pieces that we're used to seeing. I love the bright star and just all the little ornaments that are on here. It's just beautiful. It's such a beautiful piece for Christmas decorating. So that came home with me. And then last but not least, I have another large piece. So I'm gonna sit back a little bit. I also picked up this wall art piece. This may be a little bit difficult because of the glare from the window, the lighting, but I did pick this up as well, you guys. I love this. One, I love the neutral frame. I love that it's like an old wood frame, and I love the print on it. I know this is hard to see. It was $5.99, but I will try my best to see if I can give you guys a clear view of it. It says right there at the top, Illustrated London News. And it says at the bottom, Christmas number 1887. So it's definitely an old school Christmas vibe that it's giving. I'm assuming it's supposed to be like some type of journal review magazine or something like that. I would have to do more research to learn more about it more. If you guys know anything about this piece, let me know in the comments down below. But it's just a fabulous piece.
I love this artwork, and it's framed beautifully. I don't know if it's a reproduction. I don't know if it's an original print. I don't know anything. I can't open it because it is sealed. I did open a few cards that I had that I mentioned to you guys that had secret messages on the postcards, but I'm not going to do that with this. I'm not going to rip off the paper just to see, but it's just beautiful. And again, this is one of those pieces that I mentioned before that I don't have the room and I don't have an idea of where I would place it in my current home. But we will have a future home that is more larger than where we are right now. And that will be the day when I'll be able to display all of my fabulous pieces that are currently being tucked away until we have a larger home. So that is the end, you guys, for this lost footage walkthrough of thrifting at Orange County Goodwill. Let me know in the comments down below what spoke out to you. What item from the haul or from the walkthrough that didn't make a home would have made it home to you. As always, I would love and appreciate for you guys to hit that like button before you exit today's video, as it really helps out our channel, and that way we're able to get closer and closer to our next milestone of subscribers. Thank you so much to each and every one of you for always leaving so much love and support. It really means so much to me, you guys, when you leave your comments and leave such encouraging words. It really makes my day. So I am so thankful and appreciative for each and every one of you, because without you here, this channel wouldn't be where it is now. And I will see you on our next thrifting adventure. Make sure that you guys are out there thrifting for your own very own golden finds. And I will catch you on our next thrift. Bye, everyone.